Your mother just asked you the same question for the third time in 10 minutes. And this time you didn't correct her, you just answered it again, calm on the outside, breaking a little on the inside. You've started wondering if assisted living is even the right words anymore. If maybe what she needs is something you haven't let yourself say out loud yet. In the next few minutes, here's exactly how to tell the difference and what to do next. This is one of the hardest lines to sit on as an adult child. Not knowing if your parent needs help with daily tasks or needs a level of care you're not equipped to give at home. You feel guilty even thinking the words memory care, like you're giving up on them, like you're the one deciding to move them somewhere unfamiliar. You are not. You are not a bad daughter or son for noticing what's changed. You are not betraying them by paying attention. Watching a parent's mind change is its own kind of grief. You're mourning someone who's still in front of you, and that grief is real even when nobody else around you understands it. You're allowed to feel scared, exhausted, and unsure all at the same time. None of that means you're doing this wrong. Here's the first sign, and it's the one families miss the longest: repetition that isn't just forgetfulness. Maybe she's asked what day it is 5 times this week, or told you the same story twice in one phone call like it's brand new. Regular assisted living is built for people who forget where they put their keys, not for someone whose short-term memory is consistently failing. If the repetition is frequent, daily, and she doesn't recognize she's repeating herself, that's a different category of care need entirely. And here's the part nobody talks about: wandering isn't always dramatic. You picture someone walking out the front door at 3 a.m., but it's often smaller than that. Your dad getting turned around in a building he's visited 100 times. Your mom heading out for milk and ending up 2 neighborhoods over, confused about how she got there. Assisted living facilities generally aren't secured for this. Memory care units are built specifically with wandering in mind: locked entry points, circular hallways with no dead ends, staff trained to recognize wandering behavior before it becomes an emergency. Third, and this is the one that surprises families most: personality changes that feel like a stranger showing up in your parent's body. The gentle father who's suddenly aggressive. The warm mother who's now suspicious of everyone, including you. This isn't them just getting difficult in old age. It's frequently a neurological symptom, and it needs a level of behavioral support that standard assisted living staff aren't trained to provide. Most people don't realize this. The transition to memory care isn't a failure that happened on your watch. It's often the single decision that finally makes your parents safer than they've been in months. But it gets more complicated than that. The fourth sign is about basic safety tasks unraveling: not forgetting to take a pill occasionally, but forgetting what the pills are for, or how the stove works, or that the stove was left on an hour ago. When safety failures become a daily pattern instead of an occasional slip, that's your body telling you the current care level has stopped being enough. And the fifth sign is the quietest one. Your parent knows something is wrong, and it's terrifying them. The confusion, the fear in their eyes when they can't find the right word, the moments of clarity where they say something's wrong with me and then it's gone again. Memory care isn't just about physical safety. It's about giving them a calmer, more structured environment where that fear has fewer triggers. Here's the honest truth most videos won't say to you directly. Waiting for a big enough crisis before making this move usually means someone gets hurt first: a fall, a car accident, a wandering incident that ends badly. You don't need a catastrophe to justify this decision. If you're seeing 2 or more of these signs consistently, that's already enough information. Trusting your own observation isn't overreacting. It's you doing the one job nobody else in the family is doing right now. If you came into this video scared you were overreacting, I hope you're leaving it knowing you were paying attention when it mattered most. This isn't about giving up on your parent, it's about giving them the kind of care their current stage actually requires. Tell me in the comments, Which of these 5 signs was the one that made you finally admit something had changed? If you're still in the early stages of this, my next video walks you through exactly how to start that conversation with your parent without it turning into a fight. And if nobody has told you lately, you are doing an incredible job. Subscribe so you never have to face this journey alone.